Hello there, everyone, and we are back for another amazing episode, or so we'll hope, of Star Trek Online with Captain Jack Granger. What's this, episode 4? I think it's episode 4. Yeah, we're going to go with episode 4. So let's see what we have today. Secret Orders. Nifty.
Commander Burgess, Starfleet Intelligence. There's something I'd like you to look into. It could change the course of the war in our favor. We have intel suggesting that the Klingons are operating a secret weapons facility in the Hiromi cluster. We also believe the base is under the command of Ambassador Bavat, a controversial figure in Klingon politics. I'd like you to get to the truth of the matter, and soon. To that end, I'm sending one of my top agents to join you on the mission. I think you'll find Lieutenant Van Zyl to be a very capable officer. Don't hesitate to seek her counsel in the field. Proceed to the Briar Patch and find out what the Klingons are up to. If there are any weapons there, you are to deactivate or destroy them. And should you encounter the ambassador, do bring him in. I'd like a word.
Which word? What word do you want? I can bring you a dictionary? No, that's not what you mean. You're metaphorically. Never mind.
Admiral
All right.
Quinn says you're...
Ignore that. We're going to move on. We finally arrive at the Briar Patch, and the Lieutenant Van Zyl introduces herself and looks forward to helping us solve this mystery. Getting right to business, she shows that the long-range sensors are picking up several Klingon battle groups, and they appear to be self-replicating disruptor cannons throughout the region of space. If we don't take out the cannons now, this entire asteroid belt could be bristling with Klingon defenses. So we asked if she has any suggestions on how to handle this. The composition of the nebula will make maneuvering at high speeds impossible. In addition, the Briar Patch contains pockets of Metreon gas. The gas is highly reactive to weapons fire and can be very dangerous. Starfleet recommends that we stay at least 4 kilometers away from any of the gas clouds. This should keep us safe in case we get in range of one that happens to ignite. However, the gas can be used as a weapon. She asks us if we remember the Riker maneuver. If we detonate the pockets of gas while the Klingons are close to them, they'll likely work for us. Lieutenant Van Zyl comes back to us, and we believe she might have some sort of idea on how to get around the low impulse. It's a little bit more on the radical side, however. She suggests that we modify our Bussard collectors to filter out only a percentage of the Metreon particles, then we could use the excess energy to go full impulse without risk to the ship. The disadvantage here is, unfortunately, as an engineering specialty captain, I don't have the ability to do this, as this is something only science captains can pursue. So unfortunately, we have to let her know that it's far too risky, and we're going to adhere to the guidelines of not blowing up by being within 4 kilometers of dangerous gas, which is right in front of my ship. Now it's not. Yeah, that's a lot of exploding. That seems wildly unfriendly. Yeah, we'll definitely say 4 kilometers. You know what? We'll just make a lot of these go away. There we go. Looks like there's a turret right in front of us. This is going to take a while. There's a raptor sitting over there. Hello, friend. Oh, nope, he saw us. He's not a friend. He's not a friend. You think he's in close to that gas? Nope, he was not. Ow. He's actually almost out of range of us. Oh, go torpedo. Go torpedo. Yeah, good job, torpedo. And then 2 years later... Come on. I wonder if I put more speed to the engines, if that'll actually help. Let's do this first. Oh. Almost there. Hey! Can you tell this will be an exhilarating episode of going at a snail's pace? At least we have a lot of fireworks. And very overly enthusiastic music to go with it. Oh, that's bad. More power to weapons. Ow. Am I getting shot by something else? Where are these other guns coming from? Stop it. I didn't even see the little fighters that they had. Oh, and there's a turret in front of me. There we go. Looks like the last of the turrets, and Van Ziel lets us know that her sensors are picking up energy signatures near a large asteroid. It looks like that there are defense turrets guarding a facility that's actually on the asteroid's surface. Judging by the layout, she's reading that there's a KDF military research station built into the asteroid. It's definitely worth investigating to see what our Klingon friends are up to in there. So let's find out. A gun at a snail's pace. Or is it? Behold the power of editing! Several years later, we finally arrived to the Klingon defenses on the island of their secret research outpost. So let's just clean this up. Personally, I blame Terrell for not being able to tell us the exact science needed to get us here at more than a snail's pace. But just don't tell her I said that. Don't put that in the official log, please. Van Ziel lets us know that the defenses have been neutralized and that we are ready to proceed. Let's get on down there. Van Ziel is detecting several Klingons in the area, but the tricorder is also picking up additional life signs. It's possible that they're hostages. Alright, so let's just... It's locked. Okay, we'll open the door. Okay, that was a little close. I should really install a timer on those, so I have time to get away from the door next time, maybe. Hi. Oh, no, combat roll. Okay. Gonna try this again. I'm gonna get a hang of that. Just you wait. I'm gonna get a hang of that. This is what I get for not being a tactical officer. Alright. Looks like that there's two scientists here.
Thank you. These Klingons have had me designing weapons for them at Disruptor Point. The scientists who finished their research are taken away. We are the only two left.
Alright, well, let's get them out of here.
I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but ask fast. I'm going to the shuttle bay and getting out of here.
How did you end up in the briar patch with a bunch of Klingons pointing disruptors at you?
I'm an independent researcher. Word got out that an interested party was paying a lot of latinum for simple projects. It sounded like a good deal. Then I got here, found out the Klingons were my new employers, and the good deal was work or die. There used to be about 20 of us working on various projects. As people completed their work, they would disappear. I heard one of the Klingons say that my time was up. You got here just in time.
Do you need Latinum? Doesn't the Federation not need... Questions for later. What do you know about Ambassador Bravat?
Bravat is the one running this whole operation. I overheard him say he's keeping the Klingon Empire strong by prolonging the war with the Federation. He thinks that unless the Klingons have an enemy on which to focus their energies, they'll fight amongst themselves and tear the Empire apart. I kind of hope he's right.
I mean, given the history of Klingons in Civil War, he might have a point. Do you know what his whole plan is?
He hasn't let much information slip, but I know that he found some sort of device abandoned in deep space. He wants to use it in an attack so horrible, the people of the Federation will demand that Starfleet take revenge. The fighting will continue for years.
I don't like the sound of any of that. What do you know about the weapons that have been built here?
The Klingons are planning something big. They have been forcing us to design weapons. They want improved disruptors and torpedoes for their ships, but some of their demands have been very specific.
How specific are we talking about?
They want a weapon that can punch through solid neutronium, which is impossible. And they keep talking about torpedoes, with payloads big enough to destroy a small planet.
I really, really hope you were not successful in designing any of these.
There are prototypes of some of the new weapons in the laboratory here, as well as schematics on the base computers. If I were you, I'd destroy the prototypes and the schematics. Neither side needs that kind of destructive power.
Yeah, definitely. Venzio let us know that scientists are safe, and thankfully she's able to locate the weapons. It looks like we can set up remote charges and detonate them remotely. That's what I mean. Words are hard. Let's go. All right. Okay. So if we can remote detonate missiles, I can put the bomb on this door, step back, and then I can... Meant to do that. That was on purpose that time. I actually kind of enjoy it. Hey, guys. Really? I didn't need the grenade to blow up on me, too. Okay. Advanced tactical training. We've got this time. Advanced tactical training. Roll! See? Nailed it. Look at that. Told you I had it. It was all on purpose. All those other times just to show you not how to do it. That's what that was. There's a lot of shooting in this room. I think this is not where I parked my starship. Nope. 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 Good dog. Good sharp pointy dog? Good sharp pointy dog. Alright. Key. Remote. Keyword. Remote. Don't do what you've been doing to the doors. Yeah! See? Not all dead. I got this. I figured it out. I'm an engineer. See? Professor O'Brien would be proud. Alright, let's get this one in. Yeah, see? See? I told the chief I could do it. Ow. For a sword master, he had a very large gun. Did anyone else notice this? Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. You guys fight them. That sounds good. See? No problems here. Remote. Yep. Venzio let us know that the computer core is nearby. She wants to see if there's any extra content on those computers that we can beam up to the ship. It's possible that they have information on the weapons and Bravat's ultimate plan. Who speaks Klingon? I'll just hit the yellow buttons. See? Yellow buttons. Oh! No. Yellow buttons made Klingons. It was not the yellow buttons. Don't hit the yellow buttons. I'm very good at my job. Yep. All on purpose. Roar lets us know that he has the data. Preliminary analysis indicates that something's happening. Sensors are picking up a Klingon vessel leaving the facility. Looks like you could really use us on the ship. Let's get out of here.
Face to face at last with one of the Federation's greatest officers. I've read much about you, though I'm not as impressed as our intelligence agents are. After all, you were rather easily led to this system by a few well-placed pieces of bait. I've had pet dogs with more sense.
How did you hear so much about me? Was it SpaceTube? Are you subscribed to my SpaceTube? You should totally be subscribing to my SpaceTube. Right here. SpaceTube. Right there. Click that. Moving on.
I have everything I need from the research station, but I must say, humiliating a Federation war criminal is, as the humans say, an added bonus. Try to stop us if you must. However, I won't think poorly of you if you walk back to Earth with your tail between your legs, there to whimper at your master's feet.
I really hope my chief engineer doesn't get offended by that. Roar, it's okay. He doesn't mean you specifically. It's a metaphor. He's just a mean man. We'll go sink his ship.
You have lost this day. Victory is mine, and mine alone. Kapla!
Dizzy, what's going on? You're not dizzy. All right. Venzil lets us know that we have more immediate concerns. Apparently several ships are on sensors, and it looks like they're attempting to escape the system. They are trying to use the asteroid belt to mask their warp core signatures. If we hurry, we can still get up to them. So let's go. Right. Let's go at a snail's pace. 14 kilometers that way. Editing! I'd have you know, before the magic of editing brought you here, this ship somehow got further away from me before we got closer to it, so I really want to sink the ship. And no, I still don't quite know what the big cone of death does on my ship. Real nice if any of these Klingon ships got close enough to the Metreon gas to do that good old Riker maneuver on. No? No one? Alright. Alright, time for the remote part of the remote detonation. Aha! See? Look at that. Look at that. Engineering perfection. Fantastic. Lieutenant Van Ziel lets us know that we did excellent work and that Pavat won't be getting his hands on those experimental weapons anymore. We've covered a lot of actionable intel from the base, and she's transmitted the data that we've pulled from their computer core to Starfleet intelligence. Here's hoping it gives us the edge that we need to end this conflict once and for all. And with that, we are off to go back to Earth Space Dock in order to get all this information sorted and wait for our next mission.
I've read the after-action report filed by Lieutenant Van Zyl. Pity we weren't able to apprehend Bavat, but I'm glad we shot that weapons facility down. Nicely done. As for that weapons research the Klingons were conducting, Starfleet has some of our best people analyzing the data you recovered. We'll find out what Bavat and his people were doing there soon enough. There's a lot more intel to analyze, and I suspect we'll be working again soon. Klingons don't tend to think small, and we'll need the best we can get to deal with Bavat and his...
And his what? His what? Why are you gonna leave me hanging? Why is this a cliffhanger? And on that cliffhanger, closing hailing frequencies.